Um, Hello, everyone. Is this stream up? Hopefully it is. um, yeah, I don't really stream on PC. It's kind of my first time streaming on PC in a while. So, yeah, Kill or Love. It's a very interesting title. So, how I got into this game for say, I was on Discord chilling out with a couple of friends. Um, One of them suggested I should give this a shot. And I said, fuck it, why not? I'll give it a shot. So that's how it went down. Before I start this game up, I'm gonna make sure this audio and stuff is all working because I really haven't, you know, don't really stream on PC. So I'm gonna just give it a shot. Try some earphones with you. Alright, so I can't find my earphones, but let's check if this goddamn stream's picking up anything. Oh, sounds like it is. Cool. Off my fan. Alright, so it's like all is well, all is working. So shit. Let's start this fucking game up. Interesting. Had some music earlier on here. This is a work of fiction, names, character, blah blah blah, all that. Oh shit, that is true. Since the visual novel kinda gotta read. Oh well. Reading's all part of the joy. Jack? Okay, there's a voice calling to me. Wake up, Jack. It's a woman's voice. I'm pretty bad at voice acting, so I'm not gonna attempt a woman's voice or any other voice. I want to keep on sleeping, but it doesn't seem like she will give up soon. I open my eyes. Okay. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I know her. Not just because is my nurse. I know her for a long time now, so I can't really read because I'm stupid. Her name is Anne, of course. Anna. What? Can't talk? Is your throat too dry? Hang on a second. She comes back with some water in a paper cup. She helps me sit up and then puts the cup to my mouth and lets me drink. I could have done that myself, but okay. Good. Feeling better now? Yeah. Thanks. Great. Are you comfortable here? Can you sleep well? How is your leg? Does it hurt? Are you bored? Back the fuck up. Stop getting closer, my god. I'm alright, I'm alright. Well, if you say so. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help, okay? Yeah, okay? Actually, yes, Jack? What is it? What's the date today? Do you know? Oh, just that? It's August the 3rd. I see. Thank you. Anything else? I shrug. Nope, no clue. Well, okay then. I have to go to our other patients now, you know? Back, but I'll be back in a bit. Don't worry. and leans in and pecks me on the lips. Bye bye. No. What the fuck did I get myself into? Start of a journal, August 3. Okay. I am going to kill someone. Hmm. Interesting. Probably. Her name is Anna. I would love to kill someone. That'll be great. Like, honestly, I might kill them all. I don't want to do it. I am not a violent man. But what else can I do? Okay. It would be wrong to let her live, right? But I can't kill her just yet. I'm too weak. I tested my grip strength today. I wrapped a hand around my wrist and then squeeze. I couldn't make it hurt at all. Not even a little bit. But it doesn't matter much. Even if I was strong enough to go through with it, I'll still have to wait. Because I can't do anything until I know Grace is safe. Grace. It hurts to think about her. Alright, this is pretty mundane, interesting stuff. Because one, I don't know a Grace. Unless it's the other girl on the thumbnail, aka the little title sequence there. But hey, it is what it is. I want to tell her I'm sorry. Sorry, okay. I'm so sorry I got her involved. Please be safe. Grace. Grace, 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 Grace. It calms me down when I write your name. Ha. Grace, Grace, Grace. I'm so sorry. You are dead. August 4th. Okay, a whole day went by. The journal is still here. Thank God. I was afraid she would have find it somehow. When I saw that she didn't, it was such a huge relief. I wanted to write in it right away, but no, I didn't. I have to be patient. I'll write only when I'm sure Anna is not around. Not while she's walking around tending to patients, pretending she's not who she really is. Interesting stuff, if you ask me. And it's a good thing I waited. And it's a good thing I waited, okay? She came into the room only a few minutes after I woke up. She smiled and asked me how my night had been. I held back from telling her how I really felt about being here and about her. I mean, it's not like I can hide everything, not after what happened. But at least I could pretend I'm not planning to do what I'm going to do. And who knows, maybe she thinks I've gone back to how I was before. Alright, interesting. I haven't gone back. And I'd rather die than be like that again. But it would be nice if she believed that. She let her guard down. Well, it doesn't matter that much, really. Even if she finds out I'm planning on killing her, so what? So what? I'll end her life just the same. If it comes to that, I'll do it. If I need to kill Anne to save Grace, I will do it in a heartbeat. Interesting stuff. Really, really interesting. You know what? Actually, Grace doesn't even need to be saved. Yeah. Grace is fine, somewhere far away, without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. Well, you guys walked into me playing a visual novel. Asked a couple of friends. Will be some great games to stream on And they told me it was this junk. So yeah. And I'm not worrying over nothing. Yeah, nothing. If only. Interesting. Very interesting. August 5th. I haven't gained any strength back yet. Am I being impatient? I might be. The doctor thinks that for sure, that I'm being impatient. I asked him for some exercise I could do, but he told me to shut up and rest. That bastard. What are you in such a hurry for? He asked me. I couldn't tell him, so I didn't say anything. My next idea was to find a weapon. I haven't seen anything good though. I still look out for something I could use, but I haven't got my hopes up. I mean, I could rip out the needle in my arm connected to an IV drip, but I don't think that would be a good murder weapon. I don't know, like, seems like a pretty good murder weapon to me, just stabbing him in the eye and, just jab, 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 jab. But, what do I know? What then? I couldn't think of anything. My mind is foggy from the drugs and the pain, and god damn it, why is there always so much bullshit? Damn it. Why do I always have to deal with all this? Nothing I try is going to work. August 5th. Again. I calmed down. I couldn't afford to lose my nerves. Not now, of all times. No emotions that comes when I'm safe. When we're both safe. Both me and Grace. See, I'm fucking up the reading, but it doesn't matter. My biggest problem is not being able to walk. They've set the bones in my leg straight and everything, and it's healing in its cast. But it will be a long time before I'm able to walk. I think. Maybe I'll be able to walk with my crutch soon. It could help me get my strength back. I'll ask the doctor when I see him. Yeah, ask the doctor when I fucking see him. This is interesting. I'll ask him. It's early morning. I hear someone coming down the hall. Slowly, not in a hurry. They sound like they're wearing hospital slippers. Most likely it's the doctor and a nurse. I hope it's a nurse other than Anne. I pray that it's anyone else. The door opens. The doctor comes in and a step behind him is a nurse that is not Anne. I sigh in relief. In a lot of pain, huh? No, it's not that, doctor. But, well, it can wait. Unless it's urgent. Is it urgent? Is it Jack? It's not. Very well then. The doctor can't be over 35 years old. He's wearing a gold watch and fine looking leather shoes. He doesn't look like a doctor to me at all. More like a businessman. The doctor goes from bed to bed with the nurse, checking on the patient, spending no more than a minute with each. He comes to my bed last. Okay, Mr. Friday. What was it again? Let's see here. He leaves through some papers and clicks his tongue. Ah, you fell. Yeah, fell. How the hell did you manage to do that? Oh, these substance substance we found in your blood works explains that mystery. So apparently my guy was high. He was stoned out of his mind. Oh, there's a call on Instagram. I shall attain to that. Oh, what up?
I'm watching another movie.
I like how I asked Phasma what the hell he was doing in this stream and he ignored me.
Well, what happened?
I left a comment and asked what you were doing and I got ignored.
Oh yeah, because apparently, I forgot to start up the stream chat, so I gotta use my phone now. Yeah, so I explained this. I asked some friends on Discord what I should stream on the PC because I was curious. Got a lot of answers, a lot of feedback. Some said go trolling on fucking CS:GO, but that game's too laggy for me to stream on. Some said go stream on Roblox like the good old days when I was like fucking what, 8? And one of them pointed me towards this visual novel called Kill or Love. It's very interesting if you ask me. It's a mystery type, you know. To be honest, I'm probably gonna choose kill. Kill them all.
Dude, why don't you stream what that game you was playing? What was it called again? It's some the crazy bit.
Oh, Yandere. Yandere.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to, but I think something's wrong with the application now. So every time I try to load it up, it just crashes.
There's that one game, what's that shit called? Is that your neighbor shit free? Like the solo one, not the multiplayer?
No, I don't think it is.
Damn, I was gonna say you can stream that. You should stream. You should stream scary games.
Yeah?
That shit would be funny.
I'm mostly streaming the free games off Steam for now.
Calling you a shitty ass scary game.
Very well. I shall do that.
Have a great day.
Alright, mate.
Well, I'm gonna go finish this up. It's like 2-3 more hours worth of fucking gameplay here.
Alright, mate.
Peace out.
Peace.
Oh, you want something to say to the stream real quick?
I'm a bitch.
I heard it here, folks. He said it, not me. Not very clever, are you? Getting high and... Doctor, you can't say that. Oh, sue me. And you don't do it again. Next time, I won't patch you up. You hear? I'll try not to. Fingers crossed behind my back because, man, getting fucking high is great. He's being rude. But it really doesn't matter. It really bothered me. I've got more important things on my mind. Doctor, how long until I start walking, at least with crutches? I don't know. What? What? You're a doctor, aren't you? My doctor. The very same. Who do you think operated on you? I look down at my legs and I'm suddenly very unsure of what I'll see when my cast comes off. Can't you at least guess when I'll be able to walk in? I'd rather not. This doctor's an asshole. The nurse standing next to him looks uncomfortable. She's holding a hand to her forehead and sighing. But why not? Don't I deserve to know? Well, a lot of factors are at play here, you see. The doctor starts moving his right hand in complex patterns. Plenty of factors can change how quickly you heal. A whole lot, so who can really say? Factors like what? Oh, so many of them. Like what? Like, he glanced down at his papers. Like your blood pressure, which is crap, by the way. Are you stressing over something? My answer is yes. No. No, doctor. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. He frowns a little. Big ol' frown. Well, you'll be fine. Kick your feet back and relax. What you're such in a hurry for anyway? You haven't got a job waiting for you on the outside or anything. Huh? How do you know that? Oh well, nurse, he snaps his fingers and trying to remember. Now with my pathetic attempt to snap my fingers. Very, very bad at it. Anna? Nurse Anna, that's the one. She told me. And yes, I know about you two. No need to act surprised. You're a lucky guy, you know that? Yeah, lucky. Whatever you say, Doc. When I first found out, I was against letting her take care for you, being objective and all that stuff, you know. But she really wanted to do it, so I thought, whatever. And she's taking it well, so it's okay, I guess. Unless she slowly poison you to death, but I'm fine with that because I get my paycheck no matter what, you fucking doctor. The doctor stares off into space, then looks at me with a grin. Oh, I see. It's her. What? She's the reason you want to get out of here. To get the hell out of here, huh? I don't blame you. There's no privacy here at all. Oh, no, I didn't. Don't be ashamed. Now, I get what it's like. He drops the smile. But you can't be thinking of those sort of things. You got to rest properly. But, alright, alright. He leaves with a thumbs up. Two of the other patients are laughing and whistling, and one other is grumbling with, must be, jealousy. Idiots, all of them. My journal is pressed up against me, a new hiding spot. I've moved it 3 times now. I've got to write in it. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I got to share them with someone, even that someone is a piece of paper. But now she's still out there. Somewhere. No. Cue number August 6th. Damn it, God damn it all. I'm stuck here without nothing to do but lie unnecessarily and wait. 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 And wait. And wait. All I could do is wait. nothing to do but wait. Wait, wait, wait. For how long? I was hoping they're gonna keep the wait going on for another 10 minutes because that would have been awesome. It's 2 hours after I've written down those words. I'm looking at a little notebook that is my journal. I've got it in my hands. I'm amazingly lucky to have it. Someone had left both the notebook and a pen in the nightstand next to my bed. I checked the nightstand drawers on a whim, and there they were. A little shady if you ask me. There's nothing written in the notebook and it's just blank in the pen, kind of shady. Now, there's the only things that keeping me sane. There's no TV or books or even a magazine in here. I'm counting the pages I've got left in the notebook, checking how much ink there is in my pen. And then she comes in. I feel my heart stop. Good evening, boys. She greets everyone, but she's only looking at me. I murmur back a hello. Hello. Meanwhile, my hands are still holding the notebook, clutching it actually. I can feel beads of sweat forming on my forehead. The notebook is small, very small. My hands mustn't have hidden it from the view, or are they? If she noticed, Anna pays it no mind. She can wheels in the cart with our medication. While she's busy with the other patient, I slip the notebook and the pen onto my blanket and smooth over it and lie quietly. How are you holding up, sweetie? Ugh, kill me. I nearly jumped at Anna's whispered words. I didn't notice her approach. Fine, fine, thanks. Little face of disbelief right there if you ask me if I haven't seen any. Jack, don't you remember what I told you? It's not good. It's no good putting on a brave face. I am here for you, okay? What's this about? Does she know? Does she know? I know about everything you see. I'm the one who put the notebook there. She leans in closer. I nearly faint. Everything. Yeah? Yes. I had a little chat with your doctor, you know? And he told me a lot, I don't know, about how much trouble you're having down there. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. As soon as I realize what she means, my body tenses, my tense body loosens up. Yeah, that. It's a bit of a problem, I guess. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm sorry. Your health has priority over sex. Even though I don't really think that's what type of game, because I read it and no nudity is included, so thank God. But don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. She puts her hand on my blanket, starts smoothing it out. I don't know how to say that word, so skip. It makes me happy, though, to see you like this again. After how you acted before your accident, I thought, never mind. Without warning, she leans in even closer. Back your fucking head back. I feel her hot breath on my cheek. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. But since you're so eager, Jack, I promise that after your release, I'll give you the time of your life. Please don't. She's gonna murder me. I'll make you finally forget a lot about Grace. Her words are a slap in the face. I can only stare back, dumbfounded. You still care about her. I don't like that. Someone like you and someone like her, you never been together in the first place. Please think only of me. After all, we're made for each other. If I do, and if I promise I'll be with you always, will you leave Grace out of this? No, that's no good. I can't do that. Just just you're asking that, it shows you're still thinking about her. She hasn't got anything to do with this. Raising my voice intensely, but I really don't want to. With what you did to me and what I'll do to you. So leave her out of it. Are you holding her somewhere? At least that girl's good for one thing. Thanks to her, you've been a good boy, even though you're still so confused. Anna, please. I'm close to crying. I want to tear my hair out. Anna smiles again. Holy shit. You seems like a great ass story so far. Hell yeah. Fine, sweetie. I promise I won't hurt her. As long as you do one thing for me. Do you know what that is? I do. Of course I do. It's something she's been telling me to do for ages since before I got here. She's like a broken record. You want me to remember everything. Yep. In a giddy ass voice. Oh, I can't wait. When you do that, everything will be perfect. We'll be together again forever. So, promise you'll remember. I promise I'll try. Try my keyboard. No. Oh shit, her eyes though. That's not good enough. You promised. You tried before, and look where that got us. Tell me you'll do it. Tell me, Jack. I promise. I'll recall it all. Nervously. Good. We'll work on that when you get out of here, but if your memory comes back before then, tell me before you tell anyone else. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Oh, fucking yonderies. She wheels out the cart, glancing back at one last time as the eerie looks on her. I can't tell her I already remember. I've known since before my injury. I known that we were both children. No, I can't tell her. If I do, she wins and Grace dies. And maybe I die too. I can't win by playing along with Anna's delusions. This story's so fucking interesting so far. Hell yeah. What Jack lost. August 7th. Hold on. Because this game's so damn interesting. I want to find some music that would be just dandy, but no music. Ooh. Drink some water because I'm thirsty. Whew, water. I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait. And I will. But I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing. It's eating me up. If a stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? I know that. Oh fuck, it's turning red. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go a little crazy. Right now it's gone. Everything's calm. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that will help me make sense of things. Right now, my thoughts are buzzy together in my mind like flies around a turd. Ugh. I want my mind to be clear to do what I'm going to do and do it properly. My mind needs to be clear, unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. Hell yeah, background story. Damn it. It's not a long story. God damn it. So here it goes. Everything. This Ed is a visual novel from Steam called Kill or Love. Free novel, pretty interesting. Suggest stream it from a friend on Discord, so I said fuck it. Just give it a shot. Seems pretty interesting, so yeah. I met her again after so many years in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anne visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me, the fucking stalker. The first time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. What a bitch. An old lady was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complains either. Fucking cliche old ladies counting their change with the fucking counters. Anna stood there a while, staring at me, looking deep into my fucking soul. Then she said, No, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I'm gonna start with someone else, someone I miss. Grace. Okay, well, fucking. Grace was a girl who I worked at the store at the same time I worked at. She was, and is, still is, a kind, sweet girl. She's a little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people. And the most things, I was a real asshole. It's like fucking me. I hate everyone. I didn't spend time with other people. Okay, that's definitely not me. Scratch that off the list. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I'll turn them down. Depends. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. Nope, count that out. It was just how I was and how I'd always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed far away from her as I could. It worked for a while. It was great. Then came the day we talked, really talked for the first time. Skip noise. Yeah. I was restocking the shelves alongside an old, greasy, long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Nope. Instead, I became very interested in stocking the cans of food onto the lower shelves. See, it was like, it was my passion, just stocking goddamn food on the lower shelf so I didn't have to look at anyone. I waited for her to leave. She didn't leave. Done. She can switch with me, alright? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves there. Done. The old man thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me like the fucking bastard. What the fucking butt is new? A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I had to say something. It's upset, so I must put an upset tone. I'm fine on my own. If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own. Get lost. Get the fuck get lost. Oh no, I don't mind doing this. I see. I should put more of a grr sounding like grr. No, like an angry sound. Can't she take a hint? I thought then. It's his back, you know. What? Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch. Oh, I see. He has a trouble with the lower shelf, so I get it. Jeez, I didn't do it to bother you. I swear. I said I get it. Getting a little fucking agitated. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just a quiet time, so I kinda gotta whisper some type of shit like that. Fuck that. Well, we went on stuck in silence for about another minute. I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry. I sighed. Who says I don't like you? Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me. Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumbass. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would. So, you like me? What? No, I didn't say that. I hate you with fiery passion. I wish I could bust out an AK-47 out of my pocket like this was fucking GTA and go pop, 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 pop. Skra. 50 fucking rounds into your body. And you're dead. Get a clue. Ha ha. Ha, just kidding. My man's a joke. We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She'll leave me alone. I thought now that she knows I prefer it that way, but she didn't. I always thank my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though, for her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Screen. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now, it doesn't even bother me where I am and who I am with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I will do anything to make her happy and safe. Safe is the word. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There's a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it. If I twisted my head around. That small patch of the sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her. Dun 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 dun. Back to the supermarket. Hi, Jack. Hi. A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today. Yippity fuckity doo. Yep, let's do it. Your form is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I haven't gotten iron, so. Jeez, you're really hopeless, aren't you? Menacingly laugh. Ah ha 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 ha, I'ma fucking kill you. I wouldn't go that far. I could iron your clothes for you, if you said pretty please. August 8th. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. Give me a second. Hold on, hold on.
Get your dog some food and water, please.
Yeah, right there. Boy must be hungry. Can't believe it's that time already. Fly goes fly.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Alrighty, continue with this fucking dynamic of a stream. How long has this stream been going on for? Less than a minute, it tells me, but I don't believe it. Okay, 48 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's keep the stream going. After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and more and talking to me more and more. It was gradual thing, just hello and goodbye and how are you doing at first. Eventually, they grew into full conversations. Well, I say full conversation, they were still pretty bare bones. Bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course, but I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell you why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off. Hey, Jack. There's this bar just down the road. I hear it's a good place to go. So how about it? We go there after work to relax. And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself, followed by saying, sure. The bar, where people go to fight, and no one complains. How do you like it here? Is it nice? It's alright, I guess. I really I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this. Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it would be fun. You know? Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for the one too. Jack and Coke. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. It was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order. I took it as an insult. Or was it something else just as dumb? I can't remember exactly. Ah, feels good to relax after a long day of work, doesn't it? I grumbled. What is it, Jack? Nothing. I said my drink. Something's bothering you, is it? I said it's nothing. Damn. I'm not a cutting out for this type of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. I don't mean that. I mean all of this. I adjusted at everything around us. Doing things with people. Huh? Why? You couldn't get it even if I explained it. We're just too different. I had it rough in life. Really, I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now, does it? I, well, it would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that. No, what I'm saying is it's just not fun for me. I don't like this. How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes. I just, no. She didn't seem happy I said that. She was a little annoyed. So, gray out a little. Yeah, so you want to leave? I actually hadn't thought of leaving. I just complained to complain. Well, you can't leave. Not yet. You're my hostage. Oh, yeah? Yes. Ooh. Anger face. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in your life. See, someone great once told me, why so serious? Why so serious? So promise me you'll at least give it, being with me, a chance. You want me to stay here longer. Yes. At least another an hour. A whole hour. Please? Dot dot dot. Fine. I can do an hour. Thank you. Oh, happily. You won't regret it. I have a feeling I will. Yeah, sure. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite of me. I was going to stare at it for a whole hour, counting down the minutes. And then, when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. Dun dun. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was demurely struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it's because I was just sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store, with so many distractions around us, it would have been easier to chat with her me every so often. A few words here and there. Huh. And I hadn't had to do much back then besides nod. Sitting down talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there, looking at her drink instead of at me. She was mostly working up the courage to end this early. In a few minutes, I'll be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that. So I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, Bill. Feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. Or unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up the craze, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it was both. The reasons doesn't matter. What matters is it happened. Back then, there was a part of me that never relaxed no matter what. It reminds me of me. No, it wasn't even a part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like at fist that wouldn't unclutch. But now I found I could relax it little by little by little. And before I knew it, I really was having fun in this girl's preference, talking to her, laughing with her, and simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I had in years. When the hour passed, I didn't say anything. We'd stand there for hours longer. Ah, shit. Let's do that longer. I did know one thing we talked about actually. We somehow got on the topic of family. What is your family like, Jack? Ah, I I can't say. Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either. Why is that? That's, actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone. A lot of the time. What, really? Yeah, ha ha, head laugh. This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with the people at the store. That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said. Really? Thank you, Jack. I really, really hope you understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust. Oh no. We went drinking again next week, and then once more after the week. The week after that, we had a dinner together, a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I never had wine. It was disgusting, but I guess it would be disgusting. So I forced my way through the glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some and told me it was spoiled. She teased the hell out of me for that. I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strangely, how quickly people can change sometimes. God damn it, Eddie. You and your jokes. My god, lad. What if you had your fucking mic? Soon we started going out more often to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together, too. And one time, we even went to the movies. And after about a month of this, I asked Grace if she likes to be my girlfriend. What? I'm not your girlfriend already? Oh. And that's how it went. Huh. Weird. August 9th. A few weeks later, she told me what I had happened to her back when she delivered. I know for a while that something had happened, something she hadn't shared with anyone before, but when she told me what it was, a few of the things she said. No, I shouldn't write it down here. It feels wrong. It's not mine to tell. What if someone found this journal? I never have imagined she was living with such a burden. When I found out, I felt crushed. I know. God, I feel like an idiot. And after I told you I'd had it rough, no, it's fine. Don't feel bad about it. Please. You got your troubles and I've got mine. I know, but can't we do something? There's nothing to do. It's all over now. All I can do is keep looking forward. You know? I hugged her and told her how brave she was for telling me. I told her I'd protect her, keep her safe forever, and I meant it. And I felt her, but that comes later. For now, I figured I should tell her what my own troubles had been. Dun 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 dun. I kind of wish there was a background story. This is pretty interesting, but also I want to get to the part where I start fucking murdering. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's okay. I do want to. Dun dun dun. I managed to keep quiet about my past. I only had like 2 things. Now I told her everything. It wasn't a long story. What? Nothing? You don't remember anything? Okay, it's not exactly nothing, but my 10 years are fuzzy. Everything before that, it's like it doesn't exist. What about your family? I don't know, maybe I had one. I was in a lot of situations before I turned 18. Oh, Jack. Oh my god, oh, Jack, he has amnesia. What a fucking plot twist. I'll tell you about those times if you want me to, but there's not a lot to tell. Nothing really ever happens to me. I wish I could tell you everything about my life. I really do. But I can't. That's fine. A little bit of a disappointment face, dot dot dot. Did you ever try to find out about my life before then? Yeah. Oh, flicker red. I didn't. Why not? I don't know. I just never felt like it, I guess. I must have known back then that some memories are best left buried. I'm sure I would like to remember if I couldn't. But you're fine with it? Yes? Yeah. Well, okay. Tell me about the times you can remember then. So I went to tell her about the few bland memories I had. Dun 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 dun. Black screen. Chapter 3. No more stalling. August 10th. I could write about all the talks we had about the first night we spent together, about looking for an apartment and finding about moving in, and about pretty much anything that only involved 2 of us, but I think it's time to move on. This isn't a feel-good journal after all. It's Thursday, coming to the year since Grace and I started dating. I was at the cash register, Chris was the one in the store, blah blah blah, and old lady, blah blah blah, and we already fucking read this part. Blink, 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 red, wanna murder this person, hoorah! And I didn't buy anything. She went for the register towards me, empty-handed. The sight of her approaching me made my heart start beating like a mad. My head hurt. I knew the moment I saw her that she meant trouble. Reminds me of that fucking Taylor Swift song. Jack? My god, is that you? Jack? Sir Jackson? Sir, Jack it Dapper? Oh my god. She had the nerve to pretend she stumbled upon me by accident like she hadn't tracked me down. But I didn't have to get her. I couldn't see through her acting. I was confused, panicking, not sure why. Excuse me, miss. Is it you? Please don't cut lines, miss. It's not fair to the other customers. The old lady was still tackling her mass of coins. She didn't seem to notice much around her. Don't play silly with me, Jack. It's you, isn't it? Yes, my name is Jack, but you must got me confused with someone else. There's a lot of Jacks out there. Oh, come on. You're you, alright. I put my hand on the counter to steady myself. She reached out and her hand placed it on mine. I took my hand back like she was going to bite me. It's me. It's Anna. Huh? Don't you remember your old friend? No. We've never met. I guess it has been a while. 15 years? Not me. Must be someone else. Anna stared right at me. Drew me. I either boiled or freeze. Sure, it's you. Let's go somewhere to talk about old times. I know a great restaurant just 2 streets over. Look, lady, even if I was this friend of yours, I have a job to do. So let me get on with it. You're bothering the customers. The customers weren't bothered one bit. If they hated anyone, it was probably me. After all, I was being so rude to this petty, charming girl who only wanted to talk to her friend. That's a good point, Jack. Why are you doing a place like this? It's a pile of trash. Someone like you doesn't belong here. I thought, trying to reason with her, crossed my arms and said nothing, hoping she wouldn't notice that my heart was pounding way too fast. And it gave me a good hard look. ... So that's how it is. I'll see you later, Jack. Whew! And she went away. I let out a long breath. I hadn't noticed I was holding. I felt awful. Even worse, I felt Anne had been right. There's definitely been something familiar about her. But I didn't want to find out more. Next time she comes in, I'll treat her the same way I told myself. Guessing correctly, there will be a next time. Guessing wrongly, that it will be at the store. I'll do it again and again until she gives up. I don't know what she wants, but I don't give an inch. ... The old lady cried out and she found a quarter. Of course. Of course, they gotta draw enough comedy purposes. August 11th. It's weird, isn't it? How I write about today's date like that and then go write the time about something that happened months ago. I write down then that stuff happened, but it wasn't long, so long ago. I don't even remember the exact dates. Who cares? It's only for me anyway. If it can be a jumbled mess. Sometimes I feel like I should write more about what's happening now, but nothing is happening, so fuck it. When I told Grace about the girl who called herself Anna and who called me Jack, even though we didn't or name tags, she took it. It was good news. Good news. That's amazing, Jack. She must have recognized you from childhood. She said 15 years, didn't she? That's right. From the time you can't remember. I don't know. She might be some sort of scam artist. I just come up with an idea of Anne being a scam artist. It seemed good enough excuse not to go near her again. Yeah, right. Come on, Jack. At least give her the benefit of a doubt. I don't need her grace. I have you. Jack, I'm not telling you to sleep with her. Don't be so rude to her next time, okay? I wasn't being rude. You were. Okay, so what if I was? It's not fair to her. She seems like a nice girl, and you don't think it would be good for you, too? To be friends with her? No, not really. She could tell you about your past. Then maybe some things would start making sense. You could put whatever happened behind you, but nothing happened. Something must have happened, Jack. People don't. Grace fell silent. Instead of continuing, she started running her fork through the peas on her plate. We were having dinner. People don't what? Well, people don't do that at night unless something happened to them. I keep telling you, it must be some sort of kind of amnesia. Nothing more. Sleeping pills don't work on it. Sometimes something will eventually, but why not try this? The memories you have, it's like they want out. I think they should get out too. Then you won't be scared of whatever happened anymore. How does that work exactly? You'll be able to face it properly. Oh my god, she's a genius. Not really. It helped me a lot. You know, thinking about what happened to me, seeing it's not so bad as I thought it was. I stubbornly refused to answer and went on eating like there hadn't been a conversation at all. What Grace had referred to, I only recently found out. Apparently, I shouted and kicked at night a lot. Sometimes I'll scream. I'll out scream. Okay. Maybe I still do that. Who knows? Maybe the staff and patients are too polite to point it out. No, I don't scream at night anymore. I'm fairly sure I don't. Though that's not to say I can't sleep, but funny how at one point something like that was the biggest problem in my life. It was so long ago, or at least it feels like so long ago. So much has happened to me since. Anyway, the morning after, I would wake up sweaty and tired. But it wasn't until Grace told me about the screaming that I found out. Grace said it happened about once a week. It really freaked her out the first few times it happened, but she got used to it, or as used as you can get. It makes me feel more like an asshole realizing how nonchalant I was about it. Screaming every few nights in my sleep was I felt a small price to pay, so I haven't bothered with the past. But it didn't matter in the end if I decided to face the past or not. Either way, it was coming. Oh, damn shit, getting deep. The second time Anne and I met as adults, we were neighbors. Fuck. Damn it, why gotta be neighbors? I was coming back home from the morning shift at the store. Da-da-da, working my way down the building, second floor, down the hall, and Grace's door, and I froze. There was something standing in front of our door. It was Anne. That someone was her. Anna. Jack. Fucking killer. Oh, goodness. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you. She pointed at the door and asked if I lived there. Yep, that's my apartment. As you damn well know. Whew. The whole way it felt warm and still, soup-like. What are you doing here? Oh, I was going to say hello to my new neighbor. Nudge, nudge, so hello. Wait, huh? And here. She put something into my hand. It was a plate wrapped in plastic. There was something brown on the plate. Brownies! I'm sure you'll like them, Jack. But we're not neighbors. I spat the words out. Yes, we are. I'm right over there. Anna showed me the door to the right of mine. Ah, that place been empty for weeks. I'm pretty sure the guy who lived there before that was a heroin addict. He didn't seem so bad now. What an amazing coincidence, though. To think we'll end up living close by again. It's not a coincidence, is it? Pardon? Come on, really? What are you trying to do? It's obvious you planned this. There's no way something like this could happen by accident. Anna laughed. It was like a fork scraping a plate. Well, you can believe it's a coincidence, or you can believe it's not. Either way, we'll be seeing each other pretty often. Enjoy the brownies! Ta-ta! Thanks. I'm not a big fan of sweet stuff, but I'm sure Grace will love them. Grace? Who is Grace? My girlfriend. I pointed at our door with my thumb. We live together. My idea was that in case she was acting like because she was interested in me, I would generally tell her I was taken. Grace. Yes, she must be a nice girl. The best I've ever known. She's lucky to have you. It's the other way around. It's been nice chatting. I'll say hi to Grace for you. I should go and say hello myself. No need. And she's not here right now. But, bye. I pretended to lock the door. It was already locked, but because Grace was home, I slipped and shut the door in Ann's face. Okay, in the apartment, I find I could briefly, freely breathe again. Son of a bitch. Talk to this girl, be friends with her. Not a chance. She creeped the hell out of me. Writing all this down, I could see why Grace thought I was overreacting. The plain facts of it don't seem that bad at all. A friend I haven't seen in years noticed me at my workplace, talked to me for a bit, and didn't happen to move in right next to me. But I knew right from the start there was something off about her. That's not something I had to ignore. Paranoid? Yeah, but in this case, I was right to be paranoid. It's because I let my guard down that all that shit happened. Then, still no word from the doctor when he'll be able to get the hell out of it. In fact, I haven't seen him in days. I hope he's been busy. I hope he's just busy. Why has something happened to him? It's my paranoia talking to me again. No, that's not paranoia. That's plain stupid. And I can't make a doctor just disappear and get away with it. Right? But I forgot to say, if this doctor did disappear, it wouldn't be much of a loss to the hospital, I think. I will have to ask him to give me some neck exercise I can do. My neck hurts from carrying my head to side all the time to look at the sky. Well, at least the weather's bad now. I'm not looking there much. But it's weird how a little neck pain is causing me trouble with how broken and battered the rest of me is. No, I probably shouldn't mention my neck to him. They might up my dosage, and what will I do with my brain turned to mush? Maybe then I'll be happy. In which case, I have things to do, and I need to clear my mind to do them. I hope that's what I'm writing makes sense. I hope I haven't gone down the rabbit hole already and all I'm doing is scribbling line after line of meaningless chicken scratches. But that would be fun, pretty funny, I guess, in a pretty unfunny way. August 12th. Anna's brownies were tasty. I didn't have any, but Grace said so. I wanted to throw the brownies into the trash, but Grace caught wind of them too quickly. She was like a bloodhound when it comes to sweet stuff, chocolate especially. And then, of course, I had to explain where I'd got them. Huh, weird. I know, right? There's no way it's a coincidence. Yeah, it must be a sign. A sign of what? That she's stalking me? You know, it's weird that she'd be stalking me. She said she knew where I lived, but didn't know about Grace. I mean, she could have known with how surprised she was. I don't think she was acting. Was it a coincidence then? No, absolutely not. That I refuse to accept. I think I'll go and say hi. I could make something for her too. Don't ever bite her left. I want to bake her cookies. Yeah, okay then. I'll eat most on your own. Hey, I don't see the point of going to visit her though. We'll see more than her enough anyways to live close by. We're neighbors. I want to get started on the right foot. And maybe she could and I be friends. I think that would be nice. I wrapped my arms around her. Of course you deserve that, but please, find a friend that's not her. Why? Once again, I couldn't properly explain why. I couldn't put it down as any more than a hunch, a gut feeling I'd get whenever I was near her. We've gotten seen her so for out to see if she's actually such a horrible person. Trust me, you're better off without it. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. The stream's been it's been great. I'm gonna stream something else. Probably not gonna be this. I'll probably record this at most and continue it. It's been really fun playing this game so far. Well, the storyline. I'm pretty divergent in the storyline because otherwise I would have clicked off in the first 15 minutes. But the storyline, I was kind of feeling a little about it, but then got interesting, started pulling me in, you know. Now I kind of want to see where the story's going. If it's gonna be shite, because apparently there's 4 endings to this story. All right, 4 endings, so I kind of want to see them all. Yeah. So, go ahead and like up the fucking video. And if you're watching this when it's not streamed, go ahead and drop a like. And if you're watching this while it's streaming, it's not dropping a like, that's fine. Or a comment, if you fucking bastards. Yeah, I must save here and resume it on a later day. Probably in the stream, or probably recorded. I don't know. It's whatever I feel like, really. It's been great. Thanks for tuning in, everyone who did. And have a wonderful, wonderful evening.